Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. In nature, where else would we be? You are not alone. I made a video a long time ago called "We Are Never Alone, the Universe Always Sends Someone." A lot of us, we go through life and we feel all by ourselves. We feel disconnected. I can't get along with my family. Help. What are we gonna do when it seems we are living in a different time zone? I've had to deal with it. For a long time, many of us, we feel we are going crazy. We feel there is something wrong with us. Well, I'm here to tell you there is nothing wrong with you. Because many of us, when we feel alone, we are actually reconnecting with ourselves. That is where we are finding our power. In that silence, that is the voice of the universe. How it works is, with a pyramid, the higher you go, the smaller the ratio. So whenever we are attempting to raise the vibration, when we are raising our spirits, there are fewer people that are doing it. At the bottom of the pyramid is where the majority of the people are. And a lot of people are sensitive. People who are awakening their infinite power. But what I found is that even when I started first making videos, I was nervous because I was coming out of my shell. But when you do that, you see there are so many other versions of yourself out there. Too many to count. People who are sharing a similar story to you. Many people who feel alone, they feel they are not from this world. Sometimes we have problems in our family. We have to see that everyone is coming to this planet for a different reason. Everyone has a different calling. Certain times we feel alone because nobody understands us. We can't communicate. In essence, we can't express how we really feel. And when we meet someone we can really let go to and express ourselves, then we don't feel alone. What's helped me is to realize that right now on the planet, we are getting a new wave of consciousness. And the people that used to feel they were alone now realize that we have a whole family out there who we have to meet, because yes, we have one family, but beyond that, we have a greater family. And just to see that you don't have to suffer in silence. Gosh, I'm sweating. I don't want to sweat on camera. It messes up the light. Just to have fun is what's helped me on my journey, to say that, okay, I don't need all the time to be stimulated externally. Because a lot of us, we are working in a job because we don't want to be alone. We are around people because we don't want to be alone. But in the process, we are denying ourselves our authenticity. So for me, it's just amazing when you can be yourself and you don't have to apologize to nobody. Just embrace yourself. And then you see the secret that we have never been alone, because we exist in a whole universal system. We work together in unison. Show me something that exists alone and I'll show you how it exists in relationship to something else. Many of us, we feel disconnected from the world around us. We are able to see through the Maya, the illusion. And this is why we feel alone, because we see that, what world am I living in? We are observing the world. And there is always one in the family. And for me, I realize that it's a gift. You have to see it as a gift. If you're in a household and you can't get along with people, work on yourself. embrace who you are. From there on, you can fly to anywhere. Living your dreams no matter what takes courage, and a lot of us, we feel alone when we don't get that support from our family. Many of us, we feel the whole world is against us. It's all about changing our attitude. And yes, to realize that many times people are always going to be telling you what you should do with your life. But we have to listen to our inner voice. Not worrying what other people think is the greatest form of self-love. Because everyone is vibrating on a different frequency. So we have to not bring all our emotions inside ourselves. We have to release and be free. Begin to smile and be happy again. Go to the place where we find our greatest power. Connect with people. Not just be thinking in our minds how bad my life is. Because there are so many spirits out there you can learn from. They can learn from you. Feeling alone is a state of mind. To change the way we feel, we have to change the way we think of ourselves. Many of us, sometimes we're with a group of friends and we feel alone. And sometimes we're by ourselves and we feel complete. A lot of times, even with family and friends along my journey, we feel alone when we cannot express ourselves 100%. There is a clash of energies. Great relationships are based on resonance. But at the same time, now I allow other people to live their life, because it's not my job to change people, to convince people. My job is to be myself 100%. We have to really see that every single person in this world is here for whatever their reason. That's not our business. But many of us, we feel alone because we are suppressing all the time. We have to remember that. Let go. Right now on the planet, we see there are two worlds, and a lot of us feel we are living in two worlds, the inner and outer worlds. For me, what's helped me when we talk of you are not alone is to realize, in essence, there is only one world, and that is the world of our perception. That is why how we see the world is so important. Because the same eyes we look at the world with are the same eyes that look at us back. We just have to embrace ourselves, and it starts with self-love. Because it's all about embracing who we are. Get the sweat off your face first, and then embrace who you are. Sweat is beautiful, it's water. We're out here in front of the sun. We are never alone. The universe always sends someone. That comes when we are able to open up to the universe. A lot of people want to receive, but they don't want to open up. Share yourself with the world and you will be forever wealthy. We're out here in nature, sweating, breathing in that fresh prana. It's magnificent. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.